What's up everyone? I got my man Dre here, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down what we call leg pass 1 and things that people do wrong when they're trying to make this guard pass work for them. Let's get into the video. All right, hey everybody. So my man Dre is here. He's got me in his close guard, okay? And I prefer to start everything in close guard because close guard is the area I feel I have the most. This guy has the most control over me. When we go open guard, that's usually gonna be a fast pass, a fast moving guard. This is a little bit slower. So he's got me locked down. He might be holding on to me or whatever, it's fine. And so what I wanna do first is I'm just gonna do the actual move, and then I'm gonna break down little tidbits that I do. So the first thing I do is I'm controlling biceps, and I'm gonna post. And I post far, far away, where he can't grab. I'm also active toes on my secondary foot. And this is to keep me from getting swept, and this is to keep me from getting rolled. If he decides to go open guard, it's just gonna make my life easier. From here, I'm gonna posture up. My hand's gonna come to my chest. I snake this down, and I'm getting it all the way to the shoulder. It's getting his leg loaded up on it. From there, I'm grabbing his collar, and I'm pulling. Please don't grab the wrong side. You get armbarred that way. So from here now, this hand is coming in, I'm grabbing, I'm pulling tight, I load him up, I'm looking up, and I let the leg go by, I get my position, and then this choke gets let go at the end. That in its simplest form is leg pass 1. Now let's talk about little bits and little things, reason why I like this one. There are a lot of things going on when I do this guard pass. First things first, I know I'm controlling biceps, and that's because I still live in the world where Dre might think about punching me, okay, in the street or whatever. If I just controlled here, I'm probably gonna be done. At least here I have something. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. If he swims underneath my arm, I know which way he's coming from. I can turn my head, take the hit, and replace. So first things first, I lean forward, I go active toes, and I post. I do not want this close where he can grab it because he's gonna sweep me. All he's gonna do is take this leg, push, boom, and I'm out. So I'm here, I post nice and far. He can't grab that. I'm still controlling the bicep. So now, as I posture up, again in the world of punches, that is a punch, but the wind up isn't much. So I'm okay there, and I'm not gonna be here very long, and as he goes to punch, I do have a hand that I can parry or deal with or cover up or something. He's not gonna be able to use that one here. And also, I can rain down punches if I need to too. This hand's gonna snake in, and I'm loading this up on my shoulder right away. And I'm loading it up on my shoulder because now the punching from the side is a lot less because his leg's in the way. Hammer fist maybe, but my head is pretty hard. And then the little face shots, I'm not gonna be here very long. This hand is gonna reach into his collar, thumb down, and as I do this, I get off of my toe, off my knees, and I'm making him suffer. From here, if you want, from here, I can grab his seat and I can choke him if I want. There's a cool little submission we got. And then I can also just shuck that leg by. This is still choking. If you want, hand can come underneath for bread cutter choke, or I can just pass and get to my position. Let's look at one more thing. If they're good at countering, I like this version too. This is what we call a modified version. So I post, I go here, I bring this in, but what I do now is I get my blade of my arm right on his thigh, and I gable grip his leg. Now I pull it in, and I shuck it right past. Let me do that again, make it clean. So I active toes, post, get this in here, and go right here, and I just shuck it past. What's nice about this is even if he's trying to stop me, I'm still here, and now I can move my way up the body to the crossbody position. And then finally, he's gonna try to get the triangle choke on me. Okay, I'm gonna let that be a plan. The reason I don't get choked out is I'm not looking down at Dre's black eye. I'm looking up. I'm looking at the ceiling. So This time, if you can get the triangle choke, sir, you go right ahead. So I know I'm putting myself in triangle choke territory. And so here, it goes out. I don't get triangle choked. Even cooler, again, you can triangle choke me. When I'm here, there's no choke on that one at all. So that's my leg pass one. That's how I make it work for me. And I just make sure, fold them in half. Don't let them be comfortable. If I go like this, okay, and if I'm on my knees just walking around, first of all, he's got a lot of control over me. He's gonna pin or control. He can also set that choke up right out the gate. Okay, and now I'm in trouble. I gotta make him miserable. And then I let it go by. Cool, thanks Dre. So that is my favorite guard pass. That is also a few tips on how I make it work. We just did a pretty good roll, and I actually used it on him during the match. I hope we got some footage of that, and I'll try to show this in live action. But this is my favorite guard pass. This is the one I've been making work for myself over the many years of grappling. But the people that I've seen get in trouble, it's either A, they're looking down, or B, they're not stacking very good. So make sure you really stack them, really control that person, fold them in half, and then continue to make your pass. And if you feel like you're getting stuck, then that's when we have the modified one where I just kind of shuck across that leg line. Cool, well, you made the end of the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button if you like the video. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. We just broke 8,300 subscribers. And finally, last but not least, hit that bell icon, a ding ding, so you know when the next video is coming out from all of us here at the Martial Arts Limited Association. You guys stay safe, keep training, and I'm out. Thanks, Trey.
Thank you.
Boom.